Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Alpha Central.
Like to think of themselves as these big masculine men, and what am I getting out of it? I can tell you this.
There's that feminism.
All right, I believe I'm a woman of virtue,
coming
right?
out.
Yeah, there's the feminism. Oh,
I'm sorry. Did you want to speak over a man?
Yeah, I don't.
Inside of society, right this second, masculinity is not only punished, but also covert feminists on the right are constantly talking about how they need to have privilege in society. Their version of masculinity is men who take care of us, men who protect us, men who do all of this. Those are all duties that men have towards women. What are the duties that women have towards men?
Most men are born to be protectors and providers.
And women were born to be mothers. Can we not say that?
I can't imagine my dad saying, you know what, I'm not going to be a protector and a provider unless you do this. That's not how real men operate. Real men are protectors.
Of course, real men coming from a covert feminist.
And providers, and they marry women who hopefully have some virtue,
telling us what
but
real
also
men
bring a
are.
lot.
And yet she still hasn't answered the question. What duty does a woman owe to a man?
Thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. In 3, 2, 1. Oh,
we got a match. Got a match.
you guys are going to take your blindfolds off. 3, 2, 1.
Look like a good couple.
You're absolutely stunning, as I said before. Now that I can see you, I love your eyes.
Thank you.
Oh,
Wait, do you have a mullet?
I do.
I like to grab something, that's good.
There you go. I do too.
Thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not.
Happens to the best of us, you know?
Maybe the mullet, I don't know.
They could be.
You mentioned the mullet, you meant there's something to grab, but then that's the thing that disqualified him.
It could be cut off, you know? It's just hair.
I think Matt's hotter.
I gotta hang out with my boy Spence.
My boy Matt. My boy Matt.
That was pretty shallow of her. Good luck finding a man attracted to that.
So, what do you think?
So nice.
Are you...
Damn, I almost had a heart attack on that one. Woo! Woo!
Baby, you were this close to being single!
She nearly gave me a heart attack too. I can't even blame the guy. His reaction made perfect sense.
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's...
Who allowed these two to rewrite the whole story that literally launched Disney into stardom?
not going to be dreaming about true love.
To everyone who hates when I win, I can only hope that despite my flaws, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
Shit.
I thought she said people were going to come watch. There's nobody here. You know what? This movie actually does suck.
Bro, sucks.
Terrible.
Terrible.
You know, who asked for this movie? That's right, no one. The 1937 original Snow White was just fine as it was.
And it was a damn good movie. I enjoyed it.
And this actor is genuinely one of the most entitled and spoiled people I have ever seen.
Expert marriage advice. If your wife has a dream that you cheated on her, go ahead and cheat on her.
She's already mad at you anyways, right?
Because your job as a husband is to make all her dreams come true.
Damn right.
Damn
right.
I would say don't try this at home, but making all their dreams come true is a husband's job, right?
The reason that men mistake your kindness and politeness as flirting
is why. Really, why? I have a feeling, just a feeling, that the reason that they're going to say that men mistake kindness for flirting has something to do with how all men treat women in a certain way. I wonder if I'm right.
I think you're right, Lady
is
J.
because they themselves would never be kind or polite to someone they weren't attracted to.
Again, we are kind and polite to men much more than we are to other women. Like, we are much more cordial with other men because we understand cordialness, we understand respect,
It's not even that fun to be right anymore, because it seems like many individuals out there like to demonstrate their ability to try to put an entire group of people into a box and paint them all with the same brush, simply because it's easier to do that than actually think critically and realize that people are individuals. Also, notwithstanding the fact that they're not taking into consideration that many men aren't used to receiving any sort of kindness or consideration unless someone actually wants something or is indeed flirting with them.
Exactly. They usually want something or they're flirting, so we're not usually sure which it is.
Or are they taking into consideration the fact that many men out there are very kind and considerate to others without them wanting something?
Yep. Again, how many times I've gone to places where other men have opened the door for me or kept the door open for me, and I've done the same, right? Men are so much more cordial with each other. We try to be extra cordial with women, and then women kind of shit on it.
But I understand it's just easier to do it this way.
You know, I'll never understand how people can sit there with a straight face and genuinely say that no man is ever polite or decent. Come on.
Why would I?
Well, I'm asking you.
Why don't I want to have kids? I don't see any benefit.
What?
For giving somebody life?
You have a kid and your life becomes about the kid. I want my life to be about me.
Oh, you selfish.
That's okay.
Being selfish isn't a good thing, though. She should probably reevaluate her life at this point.
I think most women now, a lot of women are just trained to be selfish.
When you step on the scale and this happens, what does that mean?
It means you're fat. That's what it means. Pendeja, I don't understand why you need a mathematical solution to figure out why you're fat broke a scale.
Right?
I'm big as hell, and I have stepped on scales and have yet to break one. I'm saying, what are they weighing you in? Metric tons?
Breaking a scale is an insane accomplishment, if you can even call it that.
If I'm going to deal with a woman who's moving like she's still in her 20s, I might as well go get a woman still in her 20s who has less trauma miles on her.
Totally
Tell me I'm wrong, fella.
He's definitely not wrong, and you can't really argue with that logic.
What's your name, baby?
My name Money.
Why they call you Money?
Because I got money. I got a business. Yeah, they name me Money.
You got a bag?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, big bag.
Yeah.
I need 10, baby. You got 10 for me?
No, I don't got 10.
Oh, you ain't qualified. That's real, right?
If you're gonna call yourself Money, you gotta be able to show it up. Maybe it's time for a name change.
Okay, so you think you're a 10?
Yeah. I think I'm gorgeous. I think I'm perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not
Please,
a 10.
lay it on me.
You're not a 10.
Okay, that's just your opinion.
I'm not gonna rate you, but you're not a 10.
Okay, you don't have to rate me, and that's just your opinion.
10s have modeling contracts. Like,
are you saying that that's not something that I could have?
Yes, this is exactly what he's saying.
Sued me for $1 million.
You wouldn't be on the show if you were a 10 with modeling contracts, because you'd be busy modeling and, Gucci and all those other shits.
What?
I'm so mad. Every girl get a prenup. I have to pay him thousands of dollars every month just for being my ex. Yeah, he came after my house, which everything is 100% in my name. I 100% bought it. I had a $3 million house that he gets half of.
No.
All my 401k, I worked so hard to retire. I would have been able to retire next year, and now it set me back 8 years.
Damn.
And then as soon as I gave him his first $100,000 payment, he drives up to pick up the kids one time in a BMW, a brand new BMW, all wrapped. I'm like, you're welcome. Trusted that he wouldn't do that.
How do you think men feel when they see, baby mamas coming in with Escalades and stuff after we paid them out?
But that was the stupid mistake in my life of not getting a prenup or a postnup.
This right here's why prenups matter. For both sides, it's not about distrust. It's about protection when love turns into paperwork.
If I come to the table with nothing, I want to be wanted. I want to be next to he want me, not because he need me. That's why I'm bringing nothing but me. Hello? And if you teach me what you need, that's what I'm going to bring. Otherwise...
Back to what you were saying, though, I ain't giving you shit. First
you
and
the one who
foremost,
was saying
cool.
if I needed, I could have told you. I'm always me. I could be a millionaire and I'ma still need. Hello.
But we would have got you down here right. Played your son.
So get me back home right.
Changed.
Do it.
You never changed.
Showing up empty-handed to the table won't get you a seat. She might want to rethink the I bring me mindset.
This is interesting.
Oh, so this is where I'm supposed to say, what?
Correct. It says here 1 in 5 women have been diagnosed with an anger issue. Do you know what that means?
I can only imagine.
The other 4 are running around undiagnosed.
That joke definitely hit a nerve, but only because it's true. Pretty sure that scooter tapped out the moment it saw the passenger.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I do want to be settled or at least getting to that.
I even want to establish my career. I'm in I'd say my second year of real estate. Yeah. So I want to at least have maybe a team of 5.
I'm a realtor as well, so.
You're barely second year in real estate and you want a team of 5? Have you even sold that many houses yet to have your own team?
Oh, nice. Where at?
Menlo Park, Bay Area.
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
Compass.
Nice.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
It's time to pop, girl.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. No, you gotta
the
pop.
shorter guy.
I can't ask
Gotta
no
be
more
the
questions.
shorter guy.
No. Go ahead and pop. Go ahead and pop.
All right.
And y'all give her a chance. Don't pop.
Shorter guy. The more suited shorter guy. Boom. Call it.
All right. Okay, so I saw it was really hard, but let me ask him first why he had his balloon.
I think you're really beautiful.
Thank you.
You know how to dress. Beautiful smile. Love the hair. And yeah, we're in the same field, so like, you know, we could build a business together. But...
We could.
She doesn't care about that, brother. She cares about the Chad Road and the Tukey laying down that pipe.
Okay, so it was really, really hard, but what made you end up popping his?
I think I was more attracted, just the attraction. But I did like, you know, that we were in the same field. I wanted to ask more questions, but they won't let me. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So I'll have you scoot that way for me.
Okay.
Let's bring you on up here with us.
And we got the Chad Road Tukey type right there.
Final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match.
I'm a pop.
My
If she wasn't so shallow, she might have actually had a chance at true love.
You drinking? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet your liver's in worse shape than your girlfriend.
Judging by that laugh, he's definitely had the thought cross his mind more than once.
Maybe we should connect. We should be on some cool. I mean, since you stay in the area, maybe we can go get a drink or get some food.
I don't know about that.
Nah? You're not interested or something?
No.
That's all good. Have a good one.
You too.
Like I always say, man, you can't get everybody, bro. Everybody just ain't gonna go. I thought you was good, though. What happened to that? I'm just confused because you just told me over there that you wasn't interested.
No, I just didn't have the time on my hands. Now I have some free time.
How all of a sudden do you have free time in a matter of 2 seconds? That makes 0 sense.
Things came up.
That fast. In a matter of 2 seconds, you walked that way, I came this way, now you got free time.
Yeah. So do you have free time?
No, I don't have free time.
Now you gonna live this?
Now, I mean, for what?
I mean, you got this nice Lamborghini car, so.
I mean, I do. What that mean, though?
You shouldn't have no problems paying for nothing.
You ever been inside one?
No, I haven't.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Boom. Watch this, y'all.
I love the blue.
You like blue?
Yeah.
Hop on real quick for me. That's the last time you're gonna be in a Lamborghini, because you's a gold digger. Gold digger, bro.
That was probably the last time she ever saw a Lamborghini.
Here with Greg Ducet. He's gonna guess my body weight. If you hurt my feelings, it's on site. Okay, I'm a girl.
Okay.
Let's be sensitive.
I treat men and women the same. So I'm on a date with Sarah Safari, and the first thing I do when dating women is I try to find out what % body fat they have.
Do you dictate that if a woman's too fat, do you not date her?
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
My man.
If a guy's too
just
fat, are
won't
you
go
not
there.
friends with him?
I don't care.
You said equal rights. You said
Equal rights, but I'm not dating a man.
Okay, now this is a man who clearly has his priorities set straight.
No, please, please, please.
That's one way to find peace. Just remove the drama at its source.
Yeah, pretend to, beg and things like that so they leave faster. But remember, if you're too stoic about everything, they might cause a little bit more issue, but you just pretend like you're dying for them. They'll leave you even faster.
When you get married?
I don't know. When God says it's my time.
Okay.
When are you getting married?
Oh.
Do you want to be married again?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you scared of marriage?
Yeah, because y'all crazy. I'm crazy.
Would you still do it scared?
No.
So you have to be unafraid before you can get married?
Yeah.
What would make you unafraid?
Prenup.
If somebody meets those perfect qualifications for a long period of time.
What's a long period?
Just remember, most marriages happen, most divorces happen because people say, I didn't know. I have to know. I gotta know every angle.
He's right.
How long does it take you to learn?
This is why we say it takes time to vet people and to understand people and to know people.
On every angle, though.
I don't know. I got 4 white girls now, so
My God.
I'm just trying to, go back and forth.
That's a smart take on marriage. Get to know the person properly before pulling out the ring.
Bragging rights at work.
The average woman burns over 14,000 calories a year doing this.
Okay, what is it? Let's hit the hotline. Hey, country, what do you think it is?
Is it complaining?
Explain yourself.
I mean, that's what they do the most.
You know.
I don't know.
Is he wrong, though? He just said what everyone else was too scared to admit.
Does height matter in a guy?
Yes.
Step on the scale.
Are you kidding me? I was meeting you for the first time.
Yeah.
You were like 4'9". Obviously, I'm not gonna come up to you.
So what you do is you judge a book by its cover. He could be the nicest guy ever. You're just not even gonna give him the time of day.
You're not gonna give me the time of day because I'm 160.
Yeah, because it shows me that you have no commitment, you have no discipline, and you have no motivation to lose weight. Like, you don't care. Whereas a guy, just because he's short doesn't mean he's not a nice guy. But if you're like a heavy girl, it tells a lot about yourself.
He's not wrong. When the appearance can change, it usually says more about discipline than genetics.
All right, let me tell y'all a story real quick. So it was this nice young lady I used to be liking all her pictures and inboxing and trying to holler and So she hit me up, asked me why I stopped liking her pictures and why I
stopped simping,
stopped inboxing her, and what's going on with me. Is we beefing? So I told her, no, we not beefing. And the reason why I stopped liking your pictures and stopped inboxing you because you in pictures with other niggas. Straight up. And before I jumped to any conclusion, I asked her, anytime I seen her in the picture with her, hey, that's one of your cousins, your brothers? Oh, no, that's my friend. That's my friend. So this how this shit gonna go. I ain't liking no pictures with you and no other niggas in it. I look like some type of sucker. As a matter of fact, give me all my goddamn likes back and all my inboxes back, ungrateful.
An attention seeker like her doesn't need likes or DMs. She needs a timeout from social media.
Name something you can't wait to get out of at the end of your day.
Marriage.
It's not that funny. Is there a lawyer in the house?
Yep, your ass is in trouble. Yeah.
For sure.
Marriage!
That guy seemed a little too serious when he...
Dude, like no one's thinking about...
He answered the question.
Rules are you can't drink anything and you have to eat the whole bag. Not entirely sure how I feel about this right now, but I love hot Cheetos, don't get me wrong, but when you're trying to lose weight, this isn't really the thing you should be eating.
Yeah, we know.
So can we have a thumbs up for a cheat meal? Like, oh my god, is this real life? This is a lot. I have never eaten this many hot Cheetos in one sitting. Let's just get to this. I'm gonna...
Why are you pretending to cry and be sad about it? You know you're super excited.
I really am trying to lose weight.
Sure.
I'm down 14 pounds. That's awesome. Harley, what were we thinking? Like, you know those other size bags are like a little bit smaller than this? I could do that in one sitting. I have to be like really wanting hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos give me life.
That weight needs to start paying rent because it's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh, hold up, baby. Hold up. A real man don't sit here and watch his woman pay for nothing. All right, go ahead.
Looks like he's a real man after all.
He ain't watching.
Not much more I can add to that.
I'm 36 and I'm dating in Miami. Okay, I'm 36 and dating in Miami. I'm 36 and I'm dating in Miami, and I have a really horrible dating story. So I just went on a second date with a guy and I literally left almost in tears. Dating in Miami is hell. I don't know how any of the women here are doing it, but I'm humbled. I remember seeing content creators like getting so crazy over hate comments and me being like, they need to chill. Like, what's going on? They need to chill out. And now I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, some of these comments are so triggering. I'm 36 and I'm dating in Miami, and let me just tell you, This is crazy out here. So I was on my 5th date with this guy. 5th date with this guy. And he was finally inviting me on his boat. Okay, so
oh, she's just chasing after millionaires and billionaires, and they're just running through her.
this comment is talking about whenever I was on a boat and how another girl was flirting with my date, and like, I am just too much of a girl's girl to do that to another woman. Like, apparently in Miami, which I've noticed, there's a beautiful woman on every single corner, and the men like just don't appreciate a beautiful woman there as much as they do in other places. So you guys suggested that I come to Palm Beach, so I'm here with a bunch of my girlfriends and we're kind of adventuring around to see if we like it. And so far I just wanted to report back that it's definitely a different atmosphere. Like, the men are 50 plus.
She's 36 and stressing about the Miami dating scene, when the real concern should be how fast she can start a family before the clock stops ticking.
You know, women like that are the ones that just get ran through the most, because men that are in their 50s in Miami that have boats, they're there for a reason, to run through women. They're not there to find some wife material, because they know there's not wife material out there. So sorry, ladies. Those older men with boats, it's made for bitches. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I can hear that.